Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Gomez. Today's lesson is over main idea, or also called central idea. Here's our main idea anchor chart. It tells us that good readers can identify the main idea. Main idea is what the text is mostly about. So keep that in your mind, mostly about. When you're reading your text, you're going to be looking for clues, excuse me. Some things that you should be looking for are your text features that we've previously gone over, which are titles and headings, even subheadings, pictures and their captions. And sometimes the main idea is stated in the first or last sentence. So whether you're looking for the main idea in the entire text or just given a specific paragraph to find the main idea, always pay attention to the first or last sentence. They can give you clues as to what the main idea is for that particular paragraph. You also should be looking for clue words that are used over and over throughout the text. So today's text selection might look a little familiar because we have gone over it in school before. It's from the Weekly Reader, Scholastic News, Bats and Blankets. So here's our text. And before I start reading, I just want you to kind of look over, skim over the text and just notice your text features. Look at your pictures and your captions, your headings, your titles, your subheadings. Also, you have all these pictures to the right-hand side with different captions underneath. I know sometimes when we read, we tend to skip over that information because the pictures and the captions are really small, but we need to make sure that when we read, we're looking at everything, okay? So we'll look at the picture up at the top, and it has pictures of bats wrapped in blankets. The caption says, "At the hospital, workers wrap the bats in blankets to keep them warm and safe." So let's go ahead and start. Hospital for bats. In rainforests in Australia, bats called flying foxes soar in the sky. They eat fruit. They hang from tree branches by their feet and wrap their babies in their wings. Sick bats. Some of these bats are in trouble. Ticks bite the mother bats and make them sick. The mother bats can't hold on to the trees anymore. They fall down to the ground. Their babies fall too. A woman named Jenny McLean helps the bats. She started a hospital for them. How does the hospital help? Helping the bats. First, workers go out into the rainforest. They find the sick bats and their babies on the ground. They take them to the hospital. The workers give the mother bats medicine to make them better. They care for their babies too. Back in the rainforest. When the bats are healthy enough, the workers take them back to the rainforest. The bats stay in a cage for a few days. They get used to the forest again. Then the workers open the cage. The bats fly out. They join the other bats in the sky. The workers leave food for the bats for a few months. The bats must learn to feed themselves again. Soon, the bats are strong. They can survive on their own. Now let's move on to the right-hand side. You see 3 different pictures with 3 captions underneath, talking about caring for bats. So the first picture says, workers feed the bats, the littlest bats drink milk. It looks like the workers holding the baby bat in a blanket and feeding milk through a syringe. Second picture, workers weigh the bats to make sure the bats are getting big enough. So it looks like that white, almost looks like a book. It's a scale that they're using to weigh the baby bat. And then the third picture, that sometimes the bats are moved to the other bat hospitals. Bats travel in boxes like this one. It looks like a big crate, and in that crate they have individual cardboard boxes to house the baby bat. Okay. So I'm going to model, instead of finding the main idea for the entire text, we're just going to look at one section, a subheading, the sick bats paragraph, okay? So I want you to keep in mind here I have examples from our selection. It gives you examples of, a picture and its caption, title listed here on the bottom left-hand corner. It says bats and blankets. have headings as well, hospital for that, and then a subheading. The paragraph I'm going to model and look for the main idea for. So again, make sure that we're looking at our clues, which are our text features. Also want to pay attention to a first or last sentence that can help you identify the main idea. Also looking for words that are used over and over again, like sick or trouble. That kind of gives us an idea of what the main idea might be about. Okay, so sick facts. I'm going to reread this section and then explain to you, go over the graphic organizer. You'll be using the same graphic organizer that I am in your assignment. So some of these bats are in trouble. Notice I put underlined the first sentence in pink. That's important. Ticks bite the mother bats and make them sick, which is one detail that I listed. The mother bats can't hold on to the trees anymore. They fall down to the ground, their babies fall too. A woman named Jenny McLean helps the bats. She started a hospital for them. How does the hospital help? So although there may be several details in this paragraph, we're only asking you to list 3 in your graphic organizer. So you are to come up with the main idea, central idea at the top, and then list 3 details. So I've listed my main idea, which is also one of my details in pink. So my central idea is some bats are in trouble and have been getting sick. And then my 3 details on the bottom are listed in blue. Bats are in trouble. Another detail is ticks bite the mother bats and make them sick. And then my last detail that I put on my graphic organizer is mother bats can't hold onto the trees and fall with their babies. So this is how you are going to look over your paragraph that you're assigned, which is going to be your paragraph that you're going to get is back in the rainforest. So you will look at the text again and look at back in the rainforest, that particular section, and you will complete your graphic organizer according to your paragraph back in the rainforest. So just to close, make sure that you're paying attention to all your clues. You're looking over your text features, words that are repeated over and over again. If you need to, pause this video and go back and kind of review, you're more than welcome to. But that is the end of our lesson for today. I hope it was helpful, and I look forward to seeing your work. Have a great day. Bye-bye.